Hey gang, that was Richie Blackmore's solo from Rainbow's Since You've Been Gone, a staple of early MTV. We're going to go through that note for note in just a second. Don't forget to stay tuned to the end for this week's This Day in Guitar. All right, see you in just a second. All right, gang, let's go over this note for note. Don't forget to download the tab. It's going to make your life a lot easier. Okay, so this actually has two little solos. The first is sort of a classical sounding lick with a pedal note, and that occurs in the bridge, and then the outro solo. So we'll first do the bridge solo, very recognizable. Sounds like this. Let me play it first. All right. So that has a nice little pedal note in it. It's a G, and that G is on the 4th-string 5th fret. So the lick, let's go over the first lick, which goes like this. So that's sliding up to the 4th on the 3rd string, then playing the pedal, then the 5th and pedal, and then the 7th and pedal. Now we're going to play this little stately melodic line. All right, and that is 7th, bend up a hole, then play the 7th, hammer on, pull off from the 5th, and play the 4th. Then play the pedal, and then just bring that whole thing down one step. So that we're playing 5th, hammer on between 4th and 5th, 7th on the 4th, and the pedal, which is the 5th on the 4th string. Now that happens to be a G. Now we're going to play the octave, which is the 2nd string on this 8th fret, but we're going to bend up to it from the 6th, like this. All right. Now you'll notice, now let me play it one more time slowly. This is the whole thing. Now you'll notice I'm putting lots of vibrato on it. Blackmore uses a whammy bar, and he uses it very effectively. I tend to not use it, so I've got to do it with my fingers. However you do it, don't forget to put in some vibrato on that. All right, the second lick in that is just a piece to that is the same lick, just move the whole octave up. So we're going to play it up here in the 12th position where the pedal note is on the 12th fret, 3rd string. It's also a G. So it goes like this. Let's play it right. All right, I didn't do the vibrato very well there, but oh well. Such is life. Okay, so we're going to start by sliding up. That first lick is sliding up to the 12th, then playing pedal, pedal, then 13th, pedal, now 15th, pedal. And now this little stately lick again. So that's taking the 15th, whole step, then the 15th, hammer from 13th to 15th and pull off, and then the 12th. Now move the whole thing down 1 degree in the scale. And then we're going to bend. We're going to end on that pedal note, you see, on the 12th, on the 3rd string, and we're going to hit the octave on the 1st string, 15th fret, but we're going to bend up to it from the 13th. Oops, jeez. Give it lots of vibrato. Okay, so let's do the outro solo now. So what happens to the song is actually it modulates after the bridge. It changes key from a G to A. And so we're going to play over the chord sequence. These are all power chords now. A to E power chord, F sharp power chord to D power chord. So it's kind of reminiscent of like a Pat Benatar's Hit Me With Your Best Shot. normally that would be an F sharp minor, but here it doesn't matter because we're just playing the power chord. Okay, so now this song, I find it quite challenging because Blackmore had his own sort of rhythmic way of playing these leads, and each of the lines kind of blends together organically, which is one of the things I think made him great. But the upshot of that is I'm going to let you rely heavily on the tab. I'm just going to play it very slowly because I find when I teach it line by line, it just doesn't work. The lines bleed into each other. So let's play the whole thing slowly, and then I'll give some color commentary on some of the lines. All right, so I'll try and play it slowly. Here we go. Rest is just kind of like a fade out. What I was playing was definitely not Blackmore after that. All right, so one of the cool things about this solo is that beginning part, just really recognizable, and you'll want to do that well. So for that one, we're doing a pre-bend. Let me get a different pick. There we go. We're doing a pre-bend on the 8th fret. We're going to bend up a whole step, and we're going to come down, and as soon as we get down to that 8th, we're going to bend up on the 3rd fret, 7th, a 3rd string, 7th fret, a whole step. We're going to bend up. So it kind of goes like this. So that one's kind of tough to practice. You want to practice that quite a bit if you're not used to pre-bends. A lot of the other stuff here is also pre-bend. There's another really neat line that I find is when he's bending up and down on this 3rd string like this. And it just leads into this next line. Now I think he actually hit a wrong note in there. Oh my God. He actually hit a wrong note. And when I've seen people play it, they play it like this. And that just sounds wrong to me. So when I'm playing it slowly, I play a note that's at least fits in with the song. It's a 7th note there. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that one, and stay tuned for This Week in Guitar. Today is September 4th, 2016. On this day in 1954, Elvis, along with Bill Black and his guitarist Scotty Moore, made their debut at the Grand Ole Opry, and they were a major flop. They were so poorly received that Jim Denny, the Opry manager, said Elvis should go back to driving a truck. How fortunate we all are that he didn't do that. We'll see you on down the road.